Oh, no.
Like, what song does that? It's like that song.
That is horrid. Do not start with that.
Yes, bro.
No, that was absolutely... This is how we should start.
No, it's like the Christmas song where they say that. But I can't remember what it is right now. Maybe by Wham or something.
No, no, it should be a warm intro like this.
That was warm.
Like this. Christmas time is here. Shut up, I'm talking's near. We are starting soon. I am amazing.
Shut up, I'm talking.
Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, shut up, shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, shut up.
I hated that.
I
hated that.
I was very harsh.
I'm feeling like Scrooge today, man.
I've noticed your head's very scrambled.
Yeah, I couldn't really sleep last night, and I feel wrong. I don't know what's wrong.
You've suddenly perked up.
You gave me brain damage before we started the episode, I think.
I didn't give you brain damage.
You threw a dodgeball at the back of my head.
I threw a dodgeball near you and it happened to hit your head. And also you were
that's not what that is. That's throwing it at me when it hits me.
You've been slow all morning.
That's true, but now I'm slower on account of you hit me right in the brain damage spot, which is the bit where your spine joins your head.
Are you all right?
No, I don't think so. I think I've got brain damage. Sometimes I get scared.
Hey.
Sometimes when I have an injury, I get scared that it will be death. And what I'm doing is I'm just playing it off. I'm going, oh, it's fine. And then guess what? In an hour into this episode, I'll be dead. So viewers, just in case I die, I just have to get that off my chest. Anyway, how are you this week, Tom? It's our Christmas episode.
Look, Jack, I'm well. I'm feeling very Christmassy. It's very exciting that it's nearly Christmas.
It's been a while though, despite the fact that this is our special Christmas
It will have just been
episode.
Christmas. This will have came out 3 days after the great day.
That's great. I hope everyone had a good Christmas.
I hope you had a great Christmas.
I'm sure we did probably, but I guess I don't know because it's in the future. But you know what? Despite the fact that this is our second Christmas special, because we already had the Jedmas.
Yeah.
Now we've got our normal
Christmas
very
Christmassy
special.
December.
We are dressed as trees. But this is, I'll be honest, we just haven't had a normal Jack and Tom shooting the shit episode for a while.
It's been, I think, practically a month.
I think it's been nearly a month. So, let's kick it off with our worst moments of the week. I'll start. I'll be honest, I'm cheating a bit. This worst moment of the week didn't happen this week at all, but I needed to talk about it, and I haven't had the opportunity for a month. This is a dream that I had a month ago.
Okay,
and
so already it feels...
No, but when you hear it, you're going to get it. I wrote it down as soon as it happened because I was genuinely so devastated, right? I woke up in a cold sweat from a dream that I had. This is what happened, right? It was a dream where me and you know how I have my mundane dreams. I had a dream that we were having to plan podcast guests. And we wanted to get Matt Pat back on.
Sure. A rerun.
Rerun a Matt Pat because he's a great guest, right?
He's great.
And we discussed it in a meeting, and then I guess no one had reached out to him. So I went, I'll tell you what, I'll call Steph and just ask if they're up for it. So I called Steph. She didn't answer. Thought, whatever, cool. I'll see. Next thing you know, I get a call back from Matt Pat, right? He's like, hey, Jack, can I talk to you? I'm like, yeah, of course. What's up, Matt? He's like, hey, look.
Oh,
can't believe this. He's like, look, Tom already reached out to us about the podcast thing. I was like, I didn't realize he texted. I'm ever so sorry. We'd not spoken about it. He's like, yeah, you guys should be more organized. Right?
Sorry, of the past month, this is your worst moment.
Listen.
Okay.
He goes, you guys should be more organized. I don't know why this was the thing. He was like, Steph was in a gym class when you called. She had to leave the gym class to see what was going on. She thought it was an emergency. Please, and he's very polite the whole time, as you can imagine Matt Pat would be.
He's Matt Pat.
He goes, please don't call unannounced again. I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry. And he's like, it's fine. Just be more organized. Don't do it again. Hangs up. Bro, you know how devastating it is to think Matt Pat is pissed off with you? I felt genuinely so much guilt. I woke up and was like about to text him. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why he'd be annoyed about that. It was so unreasonable. But the thing is, in the dream, because he delivers it, so he's so polite. Like, he's clearly annoyed, but he's very much like,
yeah,
it's fine, but don't do that again. Like, that's how he's delivering all this. And I just remember, it felt like being told off by a parent. Like a disappointed parent, not an angry parent, a disappointed one. I just was like, fuck, I shouldn't have called him. Me and Tom should have discussed it. I should have checked if he'd reached out first. Why did I not think to do that? Why have I ruined my relationship with the Patricks forever? No, but you got to, I realise
this is the lowest stakes.
No.
Moment.
Imagine genuinely you woke up one morning and you thought you'd actually ruined your relationship with the Patricks forever. Now feel that feeling. Imagine how devastating that is.
That is hard.
That's what I'm saying. I really, really felt that.
All right, okay, I'm going to tell you my worst moment. I was at airport security.
All right, already sounds shit. Been there before. It's fine.
Okay, I was at airport security, right? I was going to America to see my friend, and I was, I was going through RDU, right? Raleigh Durham International. I don't know why it's a U.
That is weird. That would be university. You sure you're not thinking about the university?
No, because it isn't Raleigh Durham University.
No, I know, but maybe you're thinking, because
RDU.
I'm going to say something crazy here. Your friend, don't they attend that? Are you sure you're
There's
not?
Loads of universities.
Yeah, don't they attend that one though? RDU.
No, that's not a university. That's the name of the airport.
I'm not convinced.
RDU.
It'd be RDX.
It's not RDX. It's RDU International.
I'm gonna check.
Raleigh Durham International. Maybe it's a spelling error. Don't Google on me when I'm trying to. No one enjoys the fact that you're fact checking me.
Yeah, it is RD. That's weird.
What does it stand for?
RDU or Raleigh Durham International. Wow,
RDU, Raleigh Durham International.
Doesn't make sense. Oh, it'll be the U in Durham.
What? But Raleigh is the same amount of letters as the word Durham, so it should be
No, because it's always 3. Every airport has a 3-letter code in the whole damn world. London Gatwick, LGW. London Heathrow,
LHW.
LHR. Why would it be W? Heathrow.
Yeah, whoa, bro. Ends on a whoa. Right, can I tell you my moment?
All right.
What is this bullshit where we have no manners and we treat each other like shit?
Just because you were rude about my Matt Pat moment.
Okay, yeah, because it was crap. Okay, my moment. I'm an RDU. Okay, I'm going through. It is tense. I don't know if you've gone on the news lately, but America is real tense. All right, I'm going through immigration. It's tense. It's completely quiet. It's silent. You've been through RDU immigration. You probably don't remember, but it's one of the.
I've not been through immigration there.
True. It's one of the more tense airports. All right. No, you haven't actually. You've left through immigration. You've not gone in. Anyway, anyone that's been to Raleigh Durham International knows it's tense. I'm going through. There's like a line of 20 people behind me. It's complete silence, okay? I've recently heard a lot of horror stories about visas getting rejected, okay, because of stuff
because
in
you
America.
have pictures of Charlie Kirk on your phone.
What?
Yeah, if you have memes of Charlie Kirk on your phone.
Can you I let you talk for ages without interrupting.
Yeah, but I'm not
on about Charlie Kirk, okay? I've never been on about Charlie Kirk.
Just if you have memes of Charlie Kirk on your phone.
I'm not on about Charlie Kirk. I'm on about my story.
I was really worried when I went recently, but anyway, carry on.
Well, you shouldn't have memes of Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, but have you
I guess you can if you want. I don't draw the line there, but...
Have you seen the Kirkified picture of Average Harry?
Stop, because this isn't... What is this? We're just going to cut off Tom while he's trying to tell his good story and just show disrespect.
It's hard to respect you dressed as a Christmas tree.
You too are.
Yeah, but I can't see that. I can't see myself. I can see
look
you.
Down, look
I can
down.
see you.
Ah.
Shit.
Okay, right. So, right. I'm going because you've ruined the whole tempo of my story. It's a real good one.
So it's tense in RDU security. There you are.
Okay, it's tense in RDU security. There's been horror stories of people getting their visas getting rejected.
Kirk,
Some of them have Charlie Kirk on their phone. Others, like me, don't even have memes on their phone. They just have pics. So I go to the thing. He asks, "What are you doing?" I say, "Oh, I'm a comedian." He goes, "You're a comedian?" I say, "Well, yeah." And he goes, "Tell us a joke then." It's
classic.
This is not a conductive environment for jokes, okay? It's complete silence, incredibly tense. There's 20 people stood behind me all really, nervous. And it's hit. There's one pod here of the thing, and then over there, another bit of the security. I go, "Oh, I guess I can do some crowd work." I play along. I go, "What's your job?" And he goes, "This." And I go, "Oh, cool." And he laughs real hard. I think, "Oh, nice." And then in this silent security he goes, Hey, Dave, this guy's a comedian." like shouts it. It echoes through this hallway and everyone stares at me. And he goes, tell him a joke. My friend over there, he's a veteran. Do a joke about veterans. I go, I don't do jokes about veterans. He goes, I love this guy. Come on through. I go, what the fuck is happening, dude?
That's good.
So I go down the escalator by myself. I get it's one of those massive escalators like on the London Tube. I get halfway down. I hear, Simons! At the top of the escalator. I turn around and he stood there over the escalator and he goes, Simons, get back up here. He shouts that to me like I'm in the bloody army. I go, what? He goes, Simons, get back up here now. So I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm like, is there something wrong with my fucking passport? So I start sprinting up the escalator that's going down. He says, and he shouts at me,
You're an idiot, bro.
he shouts at me, don't sprint up the escalator, go all the way down and back up. I go, oh yeah. But I wanted to get there as quick as I could. And he shouts at me, don't sprint up the escalator.
You're actually an idiot.
Anyway,
bro.
I sprint all the way up the stairs. I get all the way up there. I go, what is it, man? Is everything okay? He goes, yeah, this is my boss. Tell him a joke. Are you taking the piss? I actually say that to him. I go, are you taking the piss? Do you know how much trouble I thought I was in? He's like, why would you be in trouble? I'm like, never mind that. Are you taking the piss? He goes, no. I go, all right then. I go, so what's the deal with these grits in North Carolina, eh? I just start doing all my North Carolina material and it kills. And then...
Kills in the airport.
Yeah, and then, by the way, there's just a line of people that's long are all waiting for me. But I'm through now. And then I get a selfie with them.
Oh, nice.
The airport security, which
That's
is in
good.
there. But it was ridiculous. So that was bad. That was a bad moment.
I like it.
When you're on the top, when you're going down an escalator thinking that was the weirdest thing and embarrassed, and then the security guy shouts your surname, it's terrifying.
Well, no, I
That
think,
is worse
I think to
than a
myself, I'd think, he's already let me through. What could go wrong? What's he going to do? Kick me out now? I'm already in.
That is literally what they do.
They don't kick you out. Nah, once you're in, you can't leave.
What is this today where you dress up as a snowman thing and you start acting like a dickhead?
Stupid.
Christmas
What do
tree,
you mean,
whatever.
snowman?
Whatever. You start dressing up like a Christmas tree and it's an excuse just to be silly.
You could have brain damaged me, so I have no respect for you.
Well, anyway, that was a worse moment than having a dream about MatPat.
No. Because, all right, imagine this. All right, you get kicked
Imagine
no,
it.
Listen then. You get kicked out of the United States. Shit anyway. You lose your friendship forever with Matthew and Stephanie Patrick.
You didn't even lose it forever.
Yeah,
You
but
annoyed them
imagine
once.
you woke up with the feeling that you had.
That's your anxiety.
Because you also weren't kicked out of America. But these what we're weighing up here. We're weighing up being banned from America forever, losing your friendship with Matthew and Stephanie Patrick forever.
yours was a dream.
Hell.
Yours didn't happen.
Yours
Mine-
didn't happen. You
Mine
weren't kicked
happened.
out.
I got shouted at by
Yeah,
a
you weren't
security.
kicked out.
That wasn't the worst moment. The worst moment was getting shouted at and the
Who gives a
embarrassment.
shit? I'm shouting at you now, dickhead.
I give a shit, but I have no respect for you. I suppose I have respect for the security. I have
because
to.
you're a wetty, bruv.
I'm not wet. What would you do in my situation?
I would have went, fuck off, and left anyway. You've already let me through the border, mate. What are you going to do, kick me out now? Fuck off. Get my bags. That's what I'm doing, personally, if it was me.
Hey, I've got a question for you.
Go on.
Do you feel the spirit of Christmas? It's Christmas time. I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies, and I've noticed a big theme in them is greed. Is greed behind you?
What? What do you mean is greed behind me?
Like a big theme of the Christmas season is putting greed behind us.
Oh.
Like
yeah,
if
I
you,
wouldn't
like
say
in
I'm a greedy guy.
like in A Christmas Carol,
Oh, yeah, he's greedy.
and then he puts it behind him.
Sure.
I watched Jay Kelly the other night. That was sort of the same thing. It wasn't a Christmas
I've
movie.
seen that one.
Yeah, it was not a Christmas movie. It's got Adam Sandler and George Clooney. But anyway, that he puts greed behind him in that sort of. I was just wondering if you put greed.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm very greedy. There we are, yeah. I would say it's behind me.
Are you feeling the spirit of Christmas?
Oh, look at me. Do I not radiate Christmas?
You do quite a lot, intensely. Yeah,
exactly. I'm feeling the spirit of Christmas. You know this full well. I'm pulling this forward. I don't care. We did our Christmas shopping on Sunday, which was the worst. By the way, don't ever go Christmas shopping on Sunday.
Oh yeah, everything's
Worst
short. We had an
suggestion that he
hour.
ever made was, do you want to go Christmas shopping today? I thought the shop. And this was at 3, by the way. We had about an hour before the shops closed.
I just wanted to get some movement in my day. I woke up too late.
I did as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did a bit of Christmas shopping. I bought for people. I wasn't going to buy for no one this year because I didn't want to.
That was so shitty that you don't buy for no one.
I never did.
I'm buying for everyone this year. I'm being a saint
I
this
buy
year.
for my family. That's it.
You know, do you not think of me as family?
My mum, my dad, my brother. That's it.
Family, right here.
Nope.
What
You're
about
sort
your?
of my colleague?
What about your grandparents?
They've had years and years of getting everything they want. They can deal with it.
I don't think they have. They've lived through several recessions.
Yeah, but they've always bought the dips. Learned that from the stock guy. Met the stock guy recently. He's been telling me all about buying the dips.
Who's the stock guy?
There's this guy into stocks.
All right, tell me about him.
We
later.
call him Stocky.
And he-
The stock guy. Yeah. He taught me about buying the dips and buying Palantir, but I'm not too sure about that one.
But I don't know what you're about. But I do you know what? Yeah, I went Christmas shopping with you, and you did the most horriblest thing. I said, by the way, I'm going to get you a gift that you're going to love, and you start going, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck.
Yeah, because now I've got to buy him
Then
one.
we walk into HMV. I go, oh my God, there's the People Watching Deluxe album. I actually already own it, but this version, my version, unexpectedly didn't come with the lyric sheet. And you go, well, Merry Christmas then. And you pick it up and hand it to me. And I go, what? And you go, yeah, I guess I'm going to get you that then. I go, what? You go, yeah, because you're getting me something. I guess I fucking have to get you this. I go, are you joking? And you go, no. Then we go to the till and we go to the, and you go, in front of the cashier and you go, go away. Like that. You don't even ask, like, well, give me a minute. Like, what you should have done, what anyone would do is make a mental note of that, then run back to HMV a different day and get it.
No, it looked like you were going to buy it yourself if I didn't swoop in that moment.
I wasn't going to buy it
looked like
myself.
you were.
I might have, actually.
Yeah, that's
But-
what I'm saying. I knew in that moment if I didn't swoop in, you would have just picked it up. So I thought, right, I'm getting it then.
But you could have had some more class about it. It was not very Christmassy. You didn't. It was your greed was not behind you.
Nah, you know me well enough.
You're not a classy guy.
It was just one of them where I was just like, you're going to end up buying this for yourself if I don't buy it now. And ultimately, I think you'll find it funny that I've done this.
I did find it funny, but there's an air of sadness about the hilarity.
What do you mean?
You know, I would have loved a real gift from you.
Well, it's a real gift. You're going to get an album you really like.
But I know it now. You know, the point of Christmas is you get a present.
You were going
know?
to... Christmas is in 9 days. You're going to find out in 9 days anyway.
Well, you also have got me a gift as well.
No. That's it. It's 40 quid, mate. You're not getting no more.
I've got you loads of gifts.
More for you, mate. Shouldn't have done that. Didn't ask you to. Hate when people buy me gifts. Because then I feel bad when I didn't get them one. I've never got anyone anything.
Why don't you get people I'm really getting into the spirit of Christmas.
Shopping is just so long. I hate shopping.
I got you 20 quid off. I got him 20 quid off.
No, right. Bringing all the stories forward today. Yeah, we went Christmas shop. Sorry, I'm really tired. Can you tell? I'm like sleep deprived.
Yes.
I couldn't sleep last night and it's put me in a bad, and you brain damaged me. You just brain damaged me.
You
and
stay
I'm not
focused.
slept.
We've been going for 90 minutes and you haven't said one word properly.
What are you talking about?
I'm just
What are
saying.
you actually talking about? I'm going to brain damage you with this candy cane if you carry on. It's ridiculous.
You're not doing nothing properly. Go on.
You cut me off mid-thought. I don't even know what I'm talking about
I got us
anymore.
20 quid saved. You 20 quid saved.
Yeah, I can't talk. I'm going to spoil the gift.
It comes out in 28th, so actually.
Oh, the gifts have already been given. That's a good point. So I went to the fragrance shop to buy my mum and dad some perfume and aftershave for Christmas. They love that sort of thing. Went in. The guy behind the counter eventually revealed, in a quite fun way, that he recognised us.
Oh yeah, how did he say it?
He just we were shopping and then he went, "It's not hard for you guys around here."
We both went, what?
And I went, "What?" And he was like, like, is it not difficult? And then I was like, "What do you mean, like getting spotted?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Not really. As long as we don't stand going, it's me.
He didn't acknowledge that he made no note to like say that he watched it. He just went, "Is it not difficult for you two?"
Yeah, it was interesting. And then because he'd had that conversation with us, by the time we got to pay and Tom went, "Can we have friends and family discount?" Which I know he always says on the podcast that he does, but I've never witnessed before. He actually really does do it. But I'll be honest, I didn't really mind this time because I was the one paying.
I've saved hundreds.
So, well, you didn't say me hundreds, you saved me 20 quid though, which I'll
In
take.
total,
20
I've
quid.
saved hundreds.
Yeah.
It's like coupons, they add up.
Yeah. But yeah, 20 quid off because you don't have shame. And that's all right, to be fair. £20 for it. I get being shameless for 20 quid.
Where did shame get anyone?
Good point.
This is something I did that was shameless and needless and pointless. I was in the airport and I was very sleep deprived. This was before my flight to RDU.
Oh,
and I was very sleep deprived. This is something gross that I did, and I don't know why I did it. There's an innate competitiveness to me, Jack. that I wish I need to shun, I need to let go of, okay? Because I was sat on the toilet, just trying to have a normal number 2. And next to me, the stall over, there was this guy, and he was pooing. He was having the noisiest, most rancid, disgusting poo ever. And you could hear it go. It was all these horrible noises.
Audio listeners are probably going to think you actually did a shit, but no, where he goes is with his mouth.
And I was in the stall next to him.
The sounds, not the poo. Yes.
And I don't know if I wanted to beat him or if I wanted him to know it was okay. But in the stall next to him, I just started going.
You nearly spat everywhere. With your mouth or with...
With my mouth.
Oh, you just started faking poo noises?
Yeah.
Why?
I wanted to win. I don't know why. I was really sleep deprived and it felt like the right thing to do. But I also kind of felt like, in a way, I was letting him know he wasn't alone. That, it can always be worse. And he'll never, ever, ever know. He would have just thought, oh, there's another comrade one door over having the same battle. Whereas I wasn't battling. I was fine. I was having a very clean one. But yeah, I don't know why I did that.
I don't even know how to comment on this. This is genuinely mental. It's like, actually, maybe the most mental thing you've done is just sit in a toilet stall and go, to appease some guy who's having a dirty shit.
I think I have too much empathy, I think it's possible to have too much empathy. I heard this guy and I thought I can help him. It was either that or I wanted to beat him. I think I have empathy, but also an emperor-like quality.
I'm not even gonna... Right, I don't know how to... An emperor-like quality.
And then I was on the plane and they handed me ice cream and I went, oh, I don't want this now, I want it later. So I put it down on the floor.
It melted.
Then 7 hours went by.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh, my foot's wet. Oh. And there was ice cream all over the floor. And you might think this had pissed off the person next to me, but I'll get back to this later on.
Yeah, that's what being sleep deprived will do to you, man.
I was in a weird zone that day. I played Pokemon all day.
Tell me about it. And then, this is the reason, right? I did a 24-hour stream. So this is the reason I'm so sleep deprived. I've just gotten back from LA-ish. It was about a week ago now, to be fair, but it feels like I've just gotten back.
So you haven't just gotten back.
No, I feel like I've just gotten back because I feel like it's been non-stop since. I went to LA for the Streamer Awards for 4 days, which isn't very long. It's like a weird sleep schedule mix. I had a really good time, but it fucks my sleep up. And then the day before I flew to LA, I did a 24-hour live stream.
Jesus
and then since I've gotten back, I've not really slept properly because I've just been busy. So I'm really, really tired, right? But the 24-hour stream I wanted to talk about, because I did a 24-hour stream for Calm, Campaign Against Living Miserably. We love to support them on the podcast. I love to do it. I'm an ambassador for the charity. I'm really happy. I did this 24-hour stream. It raises a lot of money, more than I've ever raised for them in the past. I'm really, really happy about it, right? But at the end of the day, don't do it to yourself. You don't have to. Don't ever, before you fly 10 hours... decide, all I'll do is be on a live stream for 20, it was actually 26 in the end, 26 hours.
Don't do
that.
Do
it when you get back maybe, or maybe split all the content over a few days.
How did you do the airport on that little sleep?
Just did it. Ended stream, tidied up. Because the thing, you make a mess of your house.
Did you end stream then go straight to the airport?
No, I ended stream. I've made a mess of my house because all day you're sort of doing bits and bobs, you're cooking or you're doing things, but you're not cleaning up after yourself because obviously that takes time and you don't want to step away from the stream to clean up. So I've just left a trail of mess for 24 hours.
Like a slug.
Yeah. So I've had to go, I've ended stream, I've immediately, first thing I've done is just chill for a minute, then I've eaten, then I've cleaned up the house, and then I've not packed for the flight that I have in less than 12 hours. So I pack for the flight. And then I try and get some sleep. I sleep for about 4 hours. And then I wake up and go to the airport. Miserable. Now, don't get me wrong. Raised a lot of money for Calm. Many lives saved. I'm feeling good about myself. But sometimes I think to myself, was there a way of raising this money without doing this to myself? Maybe.
You're 100.
But
10%.
But here's the thing. If I'd not have done that stream, I wouldn't have been able to shave my good friend Justin's head. Shave Justin's head. He's bald like me now. Just like this.
Oh, keep it back on. I prefer the hood.
Shut up, man. Dickhead. I went blonde for a bit. We'll talk about that later. And this is a mad one. I played Fortnite with Josh Hutcherson.
It's Josh Hutcherson.
Hutcherson, yeah, I always say it a bit wrong. I know, I always say it wrong. It comes out my mouth wrong.
Yeah, how did you do that?
I played Fortnite with Josh Hutcherson of Hunger Games and Five Nights at Freddy's fame.
No, I'm a massive Josh Hutcherson fan.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying the same thing. They go, how did you pull that off, Jack? I don't know. I don't really know. I started my 24-hour stream. About 3 hours in, I got a message from my manager saying, would you play Fortnite with Josh Hutcherson?
How did you manage to do that? We've not had one celebrity on this podcast.
I don't know. I think they reached out to him. I think they reached out to. I think Josh Hutcherson's people reached out to us and went, "We'd love to play Fortnite with Jack Manifold to promote the new FNAF movie." I don't really know.
How did that possibly?
I don't know. Everyone's asking me. I have more questions than answers, to be honest. They reached out to us. They were like, "Would you play Fortnite?" I wasn't the only one. They reached out to Courage JD and CPK as well. Did he? They also play Fortnite with them.
He just spent a day playing Fortnite.
I think he spent 3 hours playing Fortnite. But yeah, he played a bit of Fortnite. Apparently, he's a big Fortnite guy. He plays Fortnite and Overwatch. And he was like, do you want to play Fortnite or Overwatch? And I thought, as much as I'm an Overwatch man, I'll get too locked in and I won't ask him any questions, so we'll play Fortnite. So I sat and played Fortnite with him. Great guy, really pleasant. Knows a lot about film, could you imagine?
What films did you talk? Did you bring up David Lynch?
Did we bring up? I don't think we did. We spoke about Ali Aster a fair bit.
Did you ask him about Hunger Games?
No.
Why, dude?
Because it was to promote Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
But Hunger Games is the best thing. It's so good. You didn't want to know about anything about Hunger Games?
No.
I would have asked him a lot about Hunger Games.
No, at the time my focus, I was 26 hours into a live stream, so forgive that I didn't ask every question. Also, they were like, yeah, we want to talk about FNAF 2. That's like the whole reason we're here. So I asked, and also I'm a big FNAF fan. So honestly, predominantly...
Bro, you had Peter on and you didn't ask him a second about being Peter.
I mean, we spoke a little bit about Hunger Games. We spoke about how McKenna's doing that now,
But, great.
But, hey, here's the bonus. I asked him if he wants to come on the podcast. He said yes.
That is an excellent word.
So I don't know when, but he said he wanted to come on the podcast. So
I don't know when. I don't have any contact with. But when he messages,
no, we do. No. We got people. We got our people are talking to his people. It's true. They are. What do you want me to say? They are. They are. They're doing it right now, actively. Our people are talking to his people
right now, this very second.
Well, probably not this very second. It's too early.
Oh, I'm glad our people are doing their work and his people are doing their work.
Yeah, exactly, right? So they're all talking to one another. So, yeah, the Hutch might be on the pod and you can ask him all about being Peter.
The Hutch.
That's what I call him now because we're tight. We got on well, man.
That's good.
It was a pleasant time.
That is excellent.
Yeah, so if anything, part of me goes, it was worth streaming for 24 hours and still being tired 12 days later.
I don't think it was. I think we would have had run-ins with the Hutch down the line.
You would have done. Didn't reach out to you, did he, mate? Reached out to me.
No, you know what? Fair play, he didn't.
Loved by the Hutch. That's what they're saying about me. Loved by the Hutch. They're saying half the cast of FNAF 2 thinks I'm the best.
Who is saying that?
Just that's what they're saying. Matt Pat on the cast this time. He thinks I'm great.
He doesn't. He actively doesn't think you're great.
No, that was a dream. Ring him. That was a dream. In real life, he thinks I'm great. The Hutch, obviously, friend of the channel, McKenna Grace.
McKenna Grace is my friend. McKenna Grace thinks I'm great.
No.
Yes. We had beers. Well, she didn't have anything. I had several beers.
You didn't have beers. You were underage too. Oh no, you weren't.
No.
Oh, all right, but you don't have to lie then.
Hey, my sleep's been fucked as well. I don't even know why. I actually need some sleep tips. My sleep has been so fucked, right, that I keep not sleeping very well.
Christ alive, fucking hell, this podcast riveting.
Okay, but do you know what? No, get this right. I have this thing where right before I lose consciousness and go to sleep, my imagination goes crazy. But because I'm not sleeping amazing, I keep going in and out of it. So I'll be dreaming about and suddenly a dog will appear. I'll be like, that's interesting. But then its legs will turn into purple hexagons with spikes. And that will be its feet, and it'll start rounding around like that with these purple feet, and then its body will go into this blue triangle. I think very much in shape.
Yeah, I'm about to say, when you get ill or tired, you just get these weird geometry moments.
I'm incredibly geometrical. I just didn't know that, and I don't know how to apply this skill to anything. But that's why I would pick DT actually maybe. But I have these crazy dreams.
For Americans, DT is design technology. You make like boxes out of wood.
Or like I'll be lying and like I'll be thinking about you or something, and then you'll like turn into a million lines that are waving, and I'll be like, what is happening? And then I'll black out. But the thing is, I don't black out. I then keep coming back to life. And I'm like, I'll like think of you, and then you're a million lines, and then I'm back, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? It's like I'm tripping out. Every night I lie in bed and I trip balls.
I get like that sort of like just before you fall asleep, you have those weird, like confusing, nonsensical moments. But I just have like weird narratives. Like I'll like wake up and I'll be like, I can't even think of a good example. I'll be like thinking about how I've got to save my son from like, you know, he needs water on account of he got by cancel culture. I don't know. There's always ties back to work. I'll be like sat there a bit stressed, and I'll be like, oh, I don't have a son. And then like I'll get like conscious enough to remember, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm doing one of those dream things. Sure, okay.
Might be like I go to kiss someone and they turn into red bits.
Yeah, I like that everyone becomes a shape or something. That's like really unique.
Everything like dissolves or transforms.
No,
or
mine's just like narratives that don't quite make sense. Like Matt Pat being annoyed at me over like calling him for some reason, like or calling his wife when she was at Pilates, or like, you know what I mean.
When I'm dreaming, I have quite strong narratives, but even then, the world is very, you know, colourful. I'm incredibly. I'm full of youth and love.
No, I'm full of stress.
I get that impression.
I keep. I
think everyone gets that impression.
Keep waking up covered in sweat. I don't know why, because I'm not even remembering the dreams that it's coming from. Apart from this one dream I had that was mad. I wrote it all down, but genuinely we need a whole episode just to break it down. So I'm not gonna get into it. All I'm saying is it links back to Five Nights at Freddy's.
I sometimes wake up in sweat, but only in my crotch. And for the longest time, I thought I was wetting myself, but it turns out I'm not.
I'm gonna just because I'm conscious of time, we can get back to some stuff. I'm gonna move on to the streamer awards because I went there.
Fuck off! I've got loads more I wanted to talk about. That's not fair. You skipped forward already to Josh Hutcherson. No,
yeah, you also skipped forward some stuff.
I didn't skip forward anything. I've stuck to the rules.
Tom, we're getting low on time, and it's a lot of stuff.
It's 33 minutes.
But I've got a lot of stuff.
Okay, well, let me do mine for a minute. I've literally not even talked about loads of mine. You've been talking for ages while I've been talking about mine. It's not even fair. It's not even fair.
Just let me do a couple of stream awards bits. We'll get back to it. Promise. I'm just conscious of like not talking about it, and it's like a big thing.
It's not even fair.
It's a big trending topic.
Whatever. It won't be in 2 weeks. Topic. Whatever, man. Yeah, let's just do the podcast where you talk for 80% and I barely even get a single word in.
That's what the people want.
It's not what the people want. It's what you want. Your fucking crown's falling, mate. You fucking things.
Oh no.
Whatever. Then I won't talk about my one.
We'll get back to it, man. We'll get
back
to it.
No, let's just. What's the point in assimilating rules if we're just going to break them?
So, I went to the Streamer Awards in LA for 4 days, right? Great bloody time. I let Harry this time. So usually I always book. Whenever me and Harry travel together, I book it. Yeah. And he just pays me back eventually. This time I went, it's your thing. You need to go. I wasn't even sure whether I was going or not at this point. I was like, well, you know, he picked the Airbnb. So he picked me, him and Zoil an Airbnb. And I'll be honest, it looked really nice from all the pictures, right? And when we got there, it was really, really nice, right? But it was like £300 a person for 4 nights. I'm thinking,
that's good for LA, isn't it?
That's really good for LA. Why is it so cheap? We get there and it's gorgeous inside and all the beds are made. They leave iPhone chargers on the bedside tables for us to use. I'm thinking this is too good. Why possibly is it this cheap? And then the night I got in, obviously he'd been there a day before, but he'd slept on his mate's sofa. So he'd recovered from a little bit of the jet lag. I'm like, I just landed. I'm falling asleep. But he was like, let's go to, there was an early screening of the FNAF 2 movie in Universal Hollywood. It was releasing a day early in Universal Hollywood. He's like, let's go to a screening at 10 o'clock tonight. And I was like, okay, I do want to see it early, but I've just gone off a plane. I don't know if I'm going to like be awake at 10 p.m. And he's like, we'll keep you awake. We'll keep you awake. Let's go for a walk. I need a vape. Can I say that? He needed something. Maybe it wasn't vape. I don't know. Anyway, Harry wanted to go grab something from the shop, so we went on a walk. So let's go for a walk. I step outside. Quickly, it becomes apparent why it was only £300 a night. It was like walking through You ever seen The Walking Dead? Like, just bare streetwalkers, just all around. And it was just us two walking around trying not to like catch aggro from these like hostile NPCs. Like, they were just wandering around shouting to themselves. And we were just desperately trying to avoid getting into any sort of conversation.
Why don't you just stay inside?
I needed to stay awake.
Well, that'll do it. But why don't you just stay in?
I needed to be awake. I was going to miss FNAF 2.
Why don't you just?
So we needed
Come
stuff from
on.
the shop. So we thought we'd have a walk to the shop. So we walked to one. We walked past some sites. There was this lady who just kept. There was this one lady that just kept walking, and everywhere we went, she'd somehow intercept our path, and it was getting and she just kept shouting, and we were just like, not at us, just into the void. But we were like, at some point, she's got like her eyes all unglaze over, and she'll see us and maybe charge or something. We don't know. So we went into the shop. We went in. We found what we were looking for. They're like, "Oh, do you have cash?" We're like, "No." Like, "Oh, we don't take anything but cash." I was like, "Right." And they had like an ATM that genuinely like had flies around it. You could, it looked the most bad. If you were ever gonna get your card scraped, that was where you were gonna get it done. So I was like, yeah, I'm not putting my card in that ATM. So we went to a different shop, and that one was all right. And as we walked past, the lady that had been wandering around was now laying on her stomach on the ground, kicking her feet. She'd changed. Her mood had been changed. She was in a better mood now. She was laying near a bus stop, kicking her feet in the air. And I was like, oh well, I'm glad she's happy. But we quite quickly retreated back to the Airbnb. We didn't walk anywhere again from that point onwards, unless it was daytime.
Sure.
That what we did is we made the mistake of going at 8 p.m. where it was the pitch black.
Gosh.
So
And then you went straight to FNAF 2.
well, yeah. So anyway, that's why you don't let Average Harry book Airbnbs. But then we went to see FNAF 2. We saw it a day early.
That's all right.
We linked with our friend Saeed, who had already seen it once. He did back-to-back screenings. He was so excited. He watched it once and then immediately went back in with us. We bought, I was hungry, so I was like, oh, what can I get? And they're pretzels. Thought, yeah, I'll have a pretzel. And I remember seeing on the board, it said the pretzel was 2,000 calories. And I thought,
That's a lot.
that's the recommended daily intake, roughly, for a human.
Really?
Yeah, right? In one pretzel. And I'm thinking, fucking, what is in this? So I say to the guy, there's pretzel bites in a pretzel. I go, how big's the pretzel? He goes, about that.
Well, that's big. That is big for a
That's
pretzel.
decent, but it's not like, that's, it's all right.
Yeah, it's a big
I'm
pretzel.
thinking like, I'm hungry. I'll have a pretzel. Bro, I order this pretzel. It's like that big. It's like bigger than my head. The pretzel
Fucking
of
hell.
greed with 2 pots of cheese sauce and butter all over it.
What is greasy?
Yeah, I had like 3 bites. I was like, I do not want this.
How much?
Oh, mate, like $18. It's like an AMC.
Jesus Christ.
I must have spent like $27 getting like
Their
pretzel and a
snacks are
drink.
mental at AMC.
Yeah, and then I sit down in these recliners. We recline. The chairs scream. Like it was so funny throughout the film. You just like there'd be like quiet bits, and then you'd hear someone want to recline and go. Like it was so funny. But we go in. We watch the FNAF movie. It's all right. I enjoyed it. Now look, is it winning Oscars? No.
Okay.
Is it the best screenwriting ever? No. Scott Cawthon isn't a screenwriter.
Did he write it?
He wrote the whole. There was a script like overview person that he wrote the whole thing this time.
Wow.
You can feel it. But you know what? Genuinely, if you enjoy FNAF, you'll still
Does a
enjoy
purple
it.
guy
It's
show up?
fun. I mean, he's not.
And
you
is he
realise he's not
purple?
actually purple.
What?
Well, actually, one of them. The main purple, William Afton, the main purple guy that everyone refers to, is not actually purple. He's never purple. He's just represented as purple in the Sprite mini games. He's not actually a purple
But the
guy.
whole thing is
He's not actually a purple guy. There is now Michael Afton becomes a purple guy later.
I don't follow all this lore, man.
And by FNAF 5, he becomes a purple guy.
But it's all,
But they introduce. Actually, I'm getting into spoilers territory now.
it just doesn't feel like it has the depth of Star Wars. If I'm gonna read something that's made up, I want
the
something
FNAF
with the
lore,
depth
I
of
would say,
Star
has
Wars.
the depth.
Of Star Wars. Of Star Wars. There is 9 episodes of Star Wars, not
It
including
has the
other
depth.
movies.
Wait, you said not including?
Not including other movies.
Oh, okay. I would say it has.
No, it doesn't have the depth of Star Wars. The movies aren't good enough to have. How dare you?
I'm not saying that depth does not equal quality. The depth of story
True,
and
actually.
lore and like background, bearing
That's
in mind
true.
all the books, games, there's like fucking 14 FNAF games at this point.
All right, okay,
there's a
fair.
pretty large amount of depth to it.
All right, okay. You know what?
I don't know if it's quite Star Wars. Star Wars has like different planets and shit, but like, it's up there. It's up there. I'm gonna say it. There's a lot of depth.
All right. Does it like teach you morals? like, you know, in Star Wars when Yoda's spitting his shit, I'm always like, yes. I'm always like, yes, Yoda. I'm with you.
I don't know that anyone is a better person for having read the FNAF lore.
What does it do for you?
It's just interesting, isn't it? You know what? You shouldn't kill kids, really. That's a good moral lesson, isn't it?
That is,
because it comes back to bite William Afton in the butt. It comes back to bite him in the butt when he kills those kids because they kill him back.
Oh yeah, because they turn into
the animatronics.
All the kids are the animatronics. That's one of the things.
Yeah, and then he becomes the
Golden Freddy.
Springtrap. Actually, Golden Freddy's a different. That's the first kid he killed. Or maybe the second. Foxy's one of them. But anyway, we watched FNAF 2. It was all right. It was pretty fun. And then it was like a double bill. Next day, we got a message. Oh no, we got a message that day, actually. They were like, hey, Markiplier's premiering his Iron Lung film. Do you want to go watch it? So me and Harry got to go to the premiere of, like, bear in mind, he's been making this for like 3 years. I'm a big fan of the game Iron Lung. We got to go see it. Genuinely really nice night. Thank you, Markiplier, for having me and Average Harry. I'll be honest, I think I was Average Harry +1, which is fucking mad.
Wow.
When that starts happening. And it was my management that invited us. I don't know how that happened. How did my management invite Harry before me? I don't know. But anyway, we went to Iron Lung. I had a lot of fun. I'll be honest. We had a lot of drinks. There was an afters. And Markiplier's cards behind the tab. Yes, we're drinking Don Julio.
Yes.
Yes, we're getting shots of Don Julio for everybody. We did do that. I hope Mark doesn't mind.
It's too late now, isn't it?
He didn't put a cap on the bar spend.
The thing is, he's spending that much on blood, isn't he? He can get his mates a couple drinks.
His mates. Me, who's now... I spoke to him for the first time right at the end of the party.
I've done Power Wash Simulator with him, so it's friend of friend.
Sure. But
I mean, we're sort of mates.
No, but he had us there. It was nice. But we had a lot to drink at the afters. Had a good time. And then we got back to our Airbnb. Me and Harry were debriefing, chatting about the film. I can't really say anything because this is the only premiere I've ever had to sign an NDA. Like, they were like, they are not having any leaks.
Fucking hell.
Like, so I can't talk about anything. But so we got back. We were debriefing on the film, you know, and then fucking scarily because of the NDA, the door to our Airbnb goes. Zoil was staying with us, but he hadn't shown up yet. He showed up late Friday, like 1 a.m. on Friday night.
Jesus.
We got there on Thursday. We are currently in our boxers, both about to go to bed, drunk as fuck, chatting about the Markiplier film, as Zoil shows up live because he's doing his subathon. So he shows up live through the door, right? I'm now on stream. He points the camera at me. I'm on stream, just in my pants, skunk drunk, and I don't know what to do. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm just in my boxers. Like, I don't know what to do. So I go and put joggers on. I figured that was enough, you know? So then I start going on Zoil's stream and I'm just chatting. Do not remember a thing about it. All I remember is at a certain point we're all sat on Zoil's bed and I just got up on it and started jumping and going,
oh, Jesus,
like this. Really, really drunk. And then the day after that was the stream rewards. But I'll let you talk for a bit, Tom.
Well, thank you, Jack. One on.
But there's loads of stories. Loads of stories.
Wow. Yeah. Well, yeah. I basically. So I had a comedy night while I was out in America.
Both been in America. Look at us.
Look at us. You know what I mean?
Breaking the world.
Not bad, is it?
It's not bad.
And this lady that I spilled ice cream on, I said to her, I ended up chatting with her for a while on the plane. I always chat next to whoever I'm with on the plane for a while, no matter what.
That wasn't a correct sentence, but that's okay.
I said to her, do you want to come to my comedy night? Didn't get a contact or anything. I just said, here's the poster online. Do you want to come? She was like, maybe. I was like, nah, come. She's like, I don't know. I was like, what else are you going to do? It's Sunday night. Rest. She's like, well, I don't know. I guess it could be a different bit of fun for me. I went, yeah, it will be. Come. She said, all right. I think, no way she's going to come. Get to the gig. She's bloody there. I think, no way.
That's
How do I
nice.
get to the gig? I think I'm just doing an open mic. Turns out there's like 80 of our viewers there. I go, what the fuck? Turns out it's been advertised to them. So now I'm getting a little stressed because I'm thinking, oh God, I hope there's not a load of like right-wing American comics and then me. So I sort of have to organise a bit with a guy. Anyway, I want to try and hear what the show is because I'm the last act, but there's no backstage.
Oh.
Well, there is a backstage, but you can't hear the show. The only place you can hear the show, I just stand outside the toilets for like 40 minutes. And like viewers will come backstage and I'll just be stood there, like welcoming them into the toilet. And every time they go about and they go, what? And I go, yeah, I know, I'm stood in front of the toilet. And I did that for a while. I just sat and like loitered outside the toilet.
You see why I cut this story? You see why I jumped the stream rewards ahead? This is a story where you stood outside of a toilet.
Yeah, but
That's all you did. You stood outside of a toilet like a weirdo.
Yeah, it only takes a few minutes to tell. Yours at 14.
Yeah, I know, because I got lots of substance. I went to see Markiplier. I saw
That's
the
not
FNAF
substance.
movie.
That's this and that.
Markiplier is substantial.
Yours isn't substance and substantial is different.
That's literally not correct.
Mine has depth, mine has a deep depth to it.
Oh yeah, it's the FNAF lore all over again. You stood near a toilet.
I'm stood near a toilet.
You stood in the Faz toilet.
Yeah, but you can't just rejig the schedule of things.
Got
That's not
anything
how we
else
do
before
things.
I move on to the cool stuff? Or
No, I've got loads else. Yes, I do.
You best get on with it. We've not got long
if
left.
I did this, if I just cut off your topics, you get so annoyed.
Yeah, but the stream rewards is a big thing,
I don't care.
and I've got a lot to talk about before the episode ends.
You should have scheduled it in this way.
I told you. You put this.
We
warned you. You put it towards the end.
We riffed for too long at the beginning.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna have to sacrifice the boring topics.
you can't just X out. You can't decide.
All right, Tom, you get two more topics that are really
interesting.
interesting.
No, I don't get two more topics.
Yep.
That's not fair.
Tom, but the people want to hear about the stream rewards.
No, they don't.
They do.
They actually don't.
They actually do.
Who told you? What people?
The people, man.
What
Why do you
people?
think the stream rewards has got like that many viewers? Because people care about it. It's all anyone's talked about for the past week. And here you are, because you're out of the loop.
I haven't heard about none of it. All I've heard is I'm stood outside a toilet and people think I'm a bit odd. That's all that's happened in my little world.
One more. We're running low on
Don't
time.
get one more. That is not how this works.
Well, go on, quick then. Get on with it.
All right. Well, I found out quite quickly, this is a fun little tidbit for you. Can't make fun of places' food. If you're in a place and you're doing crowd work, make fun of everything about them. But I started making fun. They have this thing in North Carolina called grits. Do you know what grits is?
Yeah, I know grits.
It's just like...
You've spoke about grits.
It's just like shat up corn, basically. It's horrible. And I started making fun of it and they all got really, really, really rowdy. But like angry. In a way I've never seen our crowd get angry. So I learned a valuable lesson. Don't make fun of places' food.
Yeah, but you can.
Nah.
Sometimes you can ride off the anger.
I can't ride off the anger. I'm not that kind of man. Okay? I have deep empathy. Do you know what I mean? And it was Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah? Was that good? I've never done a Thanksgiving before.
There's a lot of meat, really.
What do you
It's
mean?
not just eating meat.
How the fuck are we... Right. I'm moving on.
So no. Sometimes I'll talk to Americans as well, and I'll think they're joking. Like someone will say something, and they'll go like, "Oh my god," and I'll go like, they'll be like, "Oh my god, this is great," and I'll be like, "Yeah, it's stupid, innit?" But they'll think I won't realize they're actually being serious. So yeah. And I did some bad stand-up. I had an awkward...
No way. You did bad stand-up with this sort of writing. Fucking hell. I can't believe that. You, the guy who made such great topics as I stood near a toilet and sometimes I don't know when Americans are joking, did some bad stand-up. Fucking hell. What's the world come to?
What, mate? You could be nicer. Has anyone told you that? You could be less selfish and you could be nicer.
Well, that wasn't selfish. It was just mean.
Well, I did this awkward crowd work gig where I went out and there was no, you know what? I'm going to skip to the one that I know you'll enjoy the most, right? Because you know what? I will tell, and the audience will love them. The audience have sympathy for me. They know I'm a fragile guy in a vulnerable position, you know, whereas you treat me like fucking dirt to be, you piss on me, basically, but not in a sort of fetish, nice way, in a horrid way.
Right. That was a weird little tack on. Okay.
Yeah, So I had to do the gig where I was the host. Did 5 shows last week, Jack.
Yeah.
5. Imagine doing that level of work. You just can't.
So I
did an MC gig, right?
Yeah.
And I was the host, all right?
Yeah, because you're the MC.
I didn't realise that the MC's the host of the whole evening, not just the show. So I was just kind of sat there eating like sausages and all the comedians start coming down and they're kind of looking at me and I don't know why. And I'm like, oh, I'm meant to do something.
Oh.
I was just sat eating sausages down a nice pub for a while. So I went in, I did the night, and guess what? There was no mic. The mic cable wasn't working in the first half. Oh, Jesus Christ, right? This is some seriously bad stuff. Comedy relies on the mic cable. I have a strike of heroic genius. I run up to the bar. I go, do you have a spare mic cable? They go, no, it's in the interval, 15 minutes. I go, you know what? This night has to go well. You're not even looking through me.
Yeah.
I run down to the Hope and Ruin. I go, the security guard there goes, are you TommyInnit? I go, there's no time. There's no time. Do you have an XLR cable? She says, what? I say, take me in. She takes me in. I say, hey, bar staff, I'm running a comedy night down the road. Do you have an XLR cable? Mine is broke. They go, maybe in the back. They go to the back, they get me an XLR cable. I sprint back with a minute to spare. Every comedian thinks I'm amazing because I've ran. And I've proved to them that I take this seriously. Okay, I've proved to them.
After eating the sausages.
I've earned after previously the sausages where I'd greatly lost their respect, I've massively earned it back. I'm now at the peak. But yeah, my dad keeps coming to gigs and he keeps having to do crowd. You can't, chat, you talk. I haven't even talked for the duration you talked yet. You talk for so long.
I know, but
this
is why I warned you. Don't put the streamer awards at the end of the episode, man. Because we're not going to get to it.
That's okay.
No, it isn't okay. This is the meat of the episode.
Bro, it's adults.
You're the only one who doesn't care.
It's only, I don't care. I actually don't care. Some streamers got told they're nice?
No, I'm telling you about your friends that won awards.
I already know what happened. I watched the clip. One didn't and one did. Great.
No, but you don't know about the evening.
Tubbo won the Minecraft award. Yeah, of course he did, mate. Do you know what I mean? I actually do not care.
You're a prick, man. You've actually really upset. I don't want to do the podcast anymore.
It's Christmas.
I don't care. You're being a prick.
I'm not being a prick. You're being a prick.
Get through your topic quick so I can talk about mine.
Okay, but you'll like this one. You actually will. My dad keeps, for some reason, on the MC gigs, getting picked for crowd work by different hosts. He's came to a lot of the shows this past week.
Like picked on in the crowd.
Yeah,
I thought you meant they were getting him up. I'm like, I didn't know he did that sort of
picked
thing.
on to ask his job. And inexplicably, every time, my dad lies about his job.
Inexplicably, because his job's hard to explain.
No, but what he says is, they go, so what do you do for work? And in his very straightforward voice, he goes, I'm a child surgeon. And they go, what? And they go, I do surgery on children if they can't make it. And he gets really intense.
If they can't make it?
I don't know. He gets really intense, and it's always something like to do with like children, in like not like a weird way, in like to try and deter the comedian, because he's figured out if he brings up something like that, they'll stop talking to him. So whenever they ask him, like, what do you do? He's like, I'm a child surgeon. I've had a hard day. They're like, ask him.
We lost one.
And then this is the best bit. It's whenever he does that, then I go on stage, I go, that's my dad, he's lying. And then the comedian goes back to him, I'm like, what do you do? And he goes, I told you I'm a child surgeon. And he refuses to break. He gets so intense, like in like a ridiculous
this is
way.
Really good. You're right, I did like this one.
And it's like, it was so funny, there's this comedian, and he first of all, he didn't know I was lying about him being my dad. And second of all, he was like, what? He just kept trying to ask dad what he does, and dad would not break. And he does not laugh either. He was like, it's been a really hard day. I'd rather we moved on.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
no,
really
okay. Well, you know what? I'll skip off my topics then. Tell me about how these streamer awards are really interesting.
Yay!
Oh, but first bit, I need to go blonde more.
Yes.
Fucking hell,
oh my God, yes. I almost talked about it earlier.
Yeah, that's so
right,
interesting.
Right as we started the episode, Hazard said it. Everyone's saying blonde Jack Manifold's the way to go. I got so many compliments. Austin Show, he grabbed me, he said, Jack, you're looking great. Other people did too. I only remember Austin specifically. But
this is what you cut me off for, to say you got compliments.
Oh, and I posted on Instagram in my suit and everyone was saying I look great.
This is seriously what you cut me off for 15 minutes.
Just the opening point.
They better get fucking better than this,
right?
mate.
And then what I did is, I presented, as you know, I presented the Minecraft award.
Yep.
Went up on stage. I did a little joke. Just a harmless, innocent joke, right? Where there's this guy, Marlon, he's one of the streamers at the minute. His whole thing is he's handsome. That's kind of
I don't even know Marlon.
What?
Who is this Marlon that beat Harry?
I'm
He shouldn't have won.
Actively telling you right now.
Dickhead.
I'm actively midway through my description.
Don't like him one bit.
Like I don't really know what he does. He's friends with FaZe Lacey, and he's handsome.
Who is that?
FaZe Lacey.
FaZe
we're not
Lacey.
getting into
That's a type of bra type thing that people wear for sex. Okay. Okay, yeah, nice name, FaZe Lacey, idiots.
Anyway, I think that's lace front. Anyway, where Marlon, his whole thing is he's handsome. That's basically it. So
that's the name of the fish in fucking Nemo.
God, So I go up on stage and my joke, I walk out and the first thing I say is a little joke because he used to have a buzz cut that was bleach blonde, right? I go up and I go, I know what you're thinking. They said Jack Manifold. What's Marlon doing on stage this early in the evening? I don't get a single laugh. Genuinely, the room is silent. You can hear it in the clip. I go, so
I did see that.
Don't worry about it. We get it a lot. He posted that clip. His guys posted that clip.
Who are his guys?
I don't know. He has clip guys, I guess. I don't think he went out of his way. It went up like as it happened.
It went on his accounts.
Yeah, he posted the clip of me saying that.
Was he reacting to it?
There was a reaction clip, but it wasn't even real.
So he's a content thief.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I mentioned him. You know, it's mutual. Anyway, I don't mind because the clip got like 7 million views. When was the last time I got 7 million views? I was pretty happy, right? So, I'm pretty chuffed. Anyway, I read the comments, less chuffed. People did not like my joke. His audience, they just kept posting gifs of like Jonah Hill being like, just telling me I'm not funny. It was just gifs of people not laughing. Like,
who is Marlon's audience?
I don't really know. But the point is, they were just not laughing.
Ghosts.
And everyone in the comments was like, bro, he thinks he's one of us. He thinks he's one of us. They were being mean to me in Marlon's comments.
Jack, fuck them. Do you know what? This is why you've been crazy and insecure all day today, right? Because these horrible Marlon commenters. Do you know what, Jack? Put me in a ring with 7 million of them. I'll kill them.
No, but then the thing is, though, that there was this one guy. I just saw one comment from a verified account that said this was hilarious. Just some guy who like does fishing. So I replied and went, let's do fishing. He was followed by my mate Sarge. He's clearly a fishing creator, and he clearly likes my jokes. I thought, all right, great, let's go fish together, brother. So now I'm gonna have to go to America and fish with this guy.
You scrolling in the comments, and all of them.
It was like top comment,
and all of them called you a dickhead, and the one that called you nice, you said, "Let's hang out."
Yeah.
Jack,
I was like,
that is.
He said he was like, "This is hilarious." I'm like, "Great, let's fish."
Oh, mate,
so I'm gonna go fishing with that guy. This is the one thing I want to say about the Stream Awards. I had a blast. Really did enjoy it. Really, like, there was some production issues this year, and there was some tensions, and some jokes didn't land.
Why was it tense?
Some jokes didn't land. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to dog on the event. I feel like people have tried to rip it. And you know what? I think it's been. I really, really enjoyed it. I had a genuinely good night. I think QT gets a lot of flack for doing a thing she doesn't have to do every year for everyone. Like, I really don't see why she gets shit. But like, one thing I will say is, because this time it was ticketed. You could buy tickets, and like, if you were a fan, you could go watch. So there's all the streamers in the bit down below with the tables, and they did all the catering and stuff. And then there was just like normal, like seated up top, right? And they never get to come down. There's like a section for them up top with a bar and all that. But our bar, like where the pre-drinks reception was before the awards, because you get in like 2 hours before it starts, right? And there's like pictures and all this stuff. Our bit, where the bar was, they could look down. So if you ever looked up, which I didn't do for a while because it's bloody high ceilings.
Yeah. I
was like chatting to someone, have you looked up yet? I went, no. And I looked up and there was just all the fans gathered around watching us like zoo animals. They're just like leant over the banisters, just watching us all chat. It was weird.
How many fans were up there? What?
Oh, like the whole thing was packed as far as I could see.
Like a couple hundred?
Oh, easily. Few hundred.
Wow.
And they're just all stood at the banister just watching. Because you would. Like, if I was, I get it. Like, if I was there,
I went to the Brits, I was watching.
Yeah, you just watch. But the thing is, the Brits is different, I feel like, because it's like an arena and you're in like the seated bit in the Brits is on the floor, and then it's an arena. I know it doesn't seem as bad.
Yeah,
feels like you're part of it because there's still the stage. Like, it feels like you're one of the viewers as well. Where like in this bit, there's a drinks reception where we're all hanging out, and literally like up top, just like a ring, and there's just viewers looking down. Like it felt
intense.
like a zoo exhibit. And people are just filming, and then like occasionally someone will play up to the crowd, and then they'll cheer, and that was weird.
That is intense.
And the whole while people are streaming down there as well. It's very weird. I had fun.
Yeah.
But like you'd be having a conversation. Like we were like chatting with Dan Clancy, and then Rakai ran over and started asking him why he banned him on Twitch. Like live.
Who's Rakai?
I don't really know. I can't half know. I don't know how to describe him to you. He's just a streamer kid. He's young. His whole thing is he's the young one. He's like 16 or 17 or something.
Really?
Yeah, there you are. He's like you.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll give him some advice. Say, Rakai, watch out.
For what?
Just general Rakai. All right, but hey, you know what's interesting tidbit I've just thought of?
What's that?
Is it must be tough sometimes for Cutie Cinderella having the name Cutie, because when you mention her, it sounds like you're calling her a cutie, which is wrong because she's Ludwig's girlfriend.
Yeah, but I'm sure she just appreciates the compliments.
True, that's the other side of that tidbit. Yeah.
There we are. Right, nice one. I just wanted to say though, wholesome bit, normal bit. I'm very proud of Harry. The fact that he got nominated and the fact that he went all the way out.
Well,
there.
He didn't win.
It doesn't matter. He didn't win.
Well,
he was by far the underdog in his category, and we found out afterwards he was super close.
He
to
should have
actually
won.
winning.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, no. I mean,
This Marlon guy, all of his fans hate you. Marlon with his horrible fans.
yeah, but like, look, this is a guy that was homeless at the start of the year and has now got like 10k average
He
viewers.
was homeless at the start of the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
fair play
you
to
hear
him.
Yeah, you
Fair
hear him do his
play.
speech and you go, all right. Like, I get it.
He was homeless at the beginning of the year.
Or like maybe end of last year. I can't remember. He
I
mentioned
tell you
it in
what,
his
I
speech.
don't know a lot about Marlon, but I love him.
But this is what I'm
I've
saying,
changed my
right?
tune.
Like, this is what I'm saying. But you know, he's so bloody handsome. You don't like to see him win. You know, he's winning enough.
He didn't sound like he was if he was homeless.
Yeah, even if you'd seen him in the streets, you would have been like, oh, he'll be all right. He'll be back on his feet. He's handsome. But anyway, I'm really, really proud. Like, even though he didn't win, I think the fact that he went so far and the fact that he went out, I think is a testament to how good he is, and I think he's going to win next year. If you're asking
Rising
me,
star, no, because he's over 1,000 viewers now.
he's not.
Oh,
So he can go again. And I think this year he takes it. But anyway, I really like. I'm so proud of him. So glad I got to be there with him. I will fly out every year he's nominated.
what
I
about
won't
me?
do
You
that
didn't
for
fly
anyone
out when
else.
I got nominated.
No, and I wouldn't do it for anyone else.
When I got nominated, you didn't fly out.
No,
I didn't even fly out.
exactly.
Why didn't you go when I got nominated?
Because you didn't even fucking go.
Yeah, but if you're giving Harry all this special treatment, where's mine?
No, I wouldn't do that for you. I'd do it for him.
Why?
I'm proud of him.
Why are you not proud of me?
Because you were already big before I even knew you.
It's not about big though. It's about heart.
No, it isn't. It's about.
It's purely about size.
No. But it's about like, you know, I've seen firsthand Harry.
You saw firsthand me blow
Not
up.
in the same way.
100k to 10 million. Percentage-wise, it's more actually.
Yeah, I know, but you know,
Yeah.
it was also while I was coming up, so it doesn't feel the same.
Well, how does it feel different?
Because now I've already came up, and I'm watching someone
Whereas
else do it later.
you hadn't came with me yet. You were still coming with me.
Yeah, it's different, and also just like, you know, I know, it's different. It's different, man. Also, when you got nominated for a Stream Award, remember that period where we didn't even like each other not that much?
I didn't dislike you.
We didn't dislike each
We
other.
just weren't too close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We didn't like each other too much.
No,
We liked each other a bit.
No, I liked you.
Oh.
We liked each other. We just weren't, close. You moved to Brighton. You were out drinking. I was out not doing that.
Oh, and then Toby did actually win. And that was nice. And I got to actually give him his award. I thought Toby had won before. It was you who'd won Best Minecraft Streamer before. I thought he'd won it. So I was like, oh, he'll probably win again. Like, didn't think it was a big deal. I didn't realize it was until I literally gave it him. I didn't realize it was his first award.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, wow. I really wish I'd cherished the moment. I didn't realize quite how important it was. Until afterward. Or until during, which I suppose is a good time. But I didn't realize until we were there at the table. And I was like, you've won before though? And he's like, no, I haven't. I was like, what?
That's the thing, isn't it, about moments? They're fleeting.
Shit. But yeah, very proud of him. And then, we have a great night. All the awards go out. There's an after party. YouTube hosts the after party. I thought it was pretty cool. All right. And we all went. We had a blast. We have a bit of fun. It's all fun and games. Harry wasn't drunk. Because he's underage, he can't drink. But he drank a lot of non-alcoholic beers. So many non-alcoholic beers. And I guess the placebo had him acting crazy. So he was acting crazy. And what happened was bbno Money had sponsored the event. He was one of the main sponsors of the Streamer Awards alongside AT&T. And like, it was really weird. It was just like AT&T and bbno Money is like the sponsor. It was very strange. But every table at the Streamer Awards had a little... just like a goodie bag that said, from bbno Money, have a great night. And there was a bunch of stuff in them, but one of them was a sex performance pill, a boner pill. One of the things was a boner pill.
A real
one
boner
per
pill?
table. Harry nabbed it. I was a bit upset because I wanted it for me, but that's all right. He nabbed the boner pill. Anyway, we're at the after party. He's like, I'm going to take it. I'm like, okay. He's like, film me taking it. I start filming him. He pulls it out of the packaging. He pulls it out and it is very clearly, there's two options. Either it is plastic and it's not a real pill, it's just a gag pill that he's put in this box, which is believable. Or it was a real pill, but apparently some of them come in like a plastic container. You have to take them out of the plastic container and then you take them. Harry takes it out and I'm going, take it, bro. I'm filming him and he goes, oh, it's plastic. And I immediately, on camera, you can hear me, I'm quite drunk and I'm like, I go, no, don't take that. You can't take that. And he's going, I'm going to take it anyway. And I'm going, don't take it. Bro, this big bit of plastic, this big, he just backs it, swallows it. He swallowed a fake, or maybe real, but in the plastic boner pill.
Oh my gosh.
He like gagged. He swallows it and then goes, but keeps it down.
That's not good.
I know.
And if the plastic disintegrates one day, we'll just have a boner.
I was worried. It was like the next day, he was really worried he was going to get a mystery boner halfway through the day because the plastic would have finally broke. Never happened.
It could still be disintegrating.
Any day now, he could get a big boner. Any day, and he just won't know why. He'll be sat there thinking, I don't know why I'm so freaking horned up right now. It'll be the fucking baby no money boner pill that's slow releasing. He's getting a slow release boner. We didn't even know these things were possible. We're creating medication we didn't even know existed. It's like Pfizer in this bitch. We're just doing things that we didn't even know could happen.
Right, let's check on this worm, everybody.
How's it doing?
Ooh.
Christmas worm. Still got sparkles and shit.
Yeah, they're doing well, my friend. The greenery at the top, I think they're getting all these nutrients in.
Greenery looks a little dead, actually. Feel like
that's what I was thinking. I think
they might be in need of some more.
They've got the nutrients. I can see them. I think they're sleeping right now.
Let's have a look.
You can see them very clear. They're doing very well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that one's moving. Oh, moving rapid, actually.
Let's have a look.
Look. Oh, it's stopped.
Oh, cool.
It moved really quick for a second. That one's there. Oh, it's moving again. Yeah.
Oh,
little bit of activity.
that's because they know you're their real, you're the papa.
Yeah, they're feeling the Christmas spirit. But anyway.
Will you put your hood back up, please?
I didn't realize. Oh, because I was talking about my
It was more disarming.
All right. Well, guys, that's the end of the Christmas special. We won't see you now till the new year.
Gosh.
New year, January 4th, we'll be back, 2026. And we've got a lot of stuff to do. We're going to be reviewing our New Year's we made a bunch of predictions in 2020.
Oh. Yeah, innit? I had this mad idea where I got us all to predict what we were going to do.
Oh, right. I thought you meant like a new one. Yeah,
no. Last year, I got to film one of them predictions videos, what we think is going to happen, and now we're about to react to it after this, so you'll see that next week.
So you'll see that next week.
Which we're quite excited about.
We have plenty more to talk about over on our Patreon. I have a bunch of things we're going to talk...
How much is it again?
It's only $7. I'll tell you what, we have such great things to talk about. I've got a couple more streamer awards bits, a couple of little stories. We can speak about our Spotify Wrapped. We're speaking about Schlatt quitting. We got some Dream S&P updates. Dream S&P updates in the big 2025 on the Patreon. We're milking it. Anyway,
I'm not.
It's only $7, so come join us over on the